Hey everyone, it's Meg with Mother Daughter Thrift. I know a lot of you have been asking me, where do I sell the items that I buy? And I know we've told you before, Tori sells mainly on the internet. She sells on Facebook Marketplace, Depop, Poshmark. But me, I sell the majority of my items at Sandusky Street Antiques in Delaware, Ohio. And I also do shows if you've seen the videos and followed us, but that's mainly when the weather's nice. So I thought today I would possibly give you a little tour of my booths. And it's awful cold, so I'm not going outside, but you could see we are on the main street. It's very cold. And we have a historical building here. I don't know if I actually want to run outside. Let me go real quick. Oh my gosh, I gotta push the door open. So here's the main street. Here's the shop. And here we are. Let's go in. When you first walk in, there's two sides to the shop. And all my booths are on the left side. I think through some of the videos, the one with Terry in the parking lot and different things, and even Christmas, I did give you a brief tour. So I'm going to go ahead and show you my booths. And we are open and there's people here. So I will start here. Please excuse that loud noise. This is a very old building and my booths are right across from the furnace, unfortunately, so please bear with me. So you'll have to excuse me because we are open and I don't want to talk too loud, but I'm excited to give you a tour because I do talk a lot about the shop and there may even be some things that you recognize that I've bought on adventures with you. So I'm going to start here and I'm going to show you, first of all, my showcase. So, well, actually, this starts my booth. I have this little cupboard. Actually, I bought that from Terry, and you guys know Terry. And the first booth is an antique and primitive booth. But I do have one showcase here that is in the aisle, and it's quite a variety of things. If you look in, I have some antique toys, some Stife. Those are World War II photos. And a Gucci tie, a billfold, a Burberry purse. It's actually a variety of all kinds of things. Postcards, photo albums. It's just all kinds of things. This is my little military section. And things are priced at all different prices. I think you heard me mention in the last video, I do have some quarter items. But those would not be in the lock showcase. They're out and about. Oh, and there's Clowny. I think Clowny is the last of the Stife I got from the Urbana video. Oh, and the little tractor there, that's from the Boyd's storage locker video. And then Stife in different ages. And there's that. And then stepping back, you'll see this is going into the country booth. I have the ladder up there with all kinds of country items. And it's mainly the kitchen-y things. Now, these are from the, these are the linens I got in the latest video. So I did price those at $26 and oh my gosh, I think, yes, those are $12, like I had said. And here's some more country items. I actually got those at the bins, believe it or not. So then we have this opening, and when you go in, it's sort of like a general store, I guess, in a way. I'm gonna start on this side. So you walk through and under the ladder. There's aprons. And You guys may have seen those at my garage sale. I decided to put them in the shop. I did sell some. And then these are all tins. So it would be sort of like somebody's kitchen pantry. It's a big variety. Lots of tins. Okay. I like to keep one door shut just in case somebody runs into it. And then these are more tins. These are not food items. Like, look at the little tiny advertising for dog food, and it's a bank. There's some more. Old rolling pins. Look at that. That's an old stomper, like to pound food. Oh my gosh, it's so heavy. And I continue down with all the country things. Look at this humongous bowl. And I think I've actually got a few of those at the bins this year. Oh, and here's the fruit. So as you see, there are some things that have been in the video. Lots of country items. And I guess I could give you an idea of some of the prices. This is an antique cast iron stove, and that is $14. And these are all mother of pearl. Pearl handled knives. I'm living with one. I think they're $28 for the whole set. Scale going around here. I have all this miscellaneous silverware, and it averages about $1 a piece. Why am I picking up everything that has no price? And more of the country kitchen. A few odd things like some sleigh bells, tea set, little small things in the cupboard. Let's see, I'll get you an example here. These are really pretty. They're $9 for the mugs. And that's my clear glass section. And then I have the milk bottle and milk cap section. Ooh, there's a blank spot. I must have just sold something. I like the old brooms. And there's the bowls. Oh, guys, you were with me when I got that one. I got that at the bins. I can't believe it. Oh, and there's the little ones, too. Let's see. I ended up pricing this one at $38. I mean, look at that. That's great. Put it back on the shelf. Then over here, I have, like, the bottle section, the copper, all kinds of things. These are fun. These are $8 a piece. These are never used old chicken feed bags. There's some Majolica. I love Majolica. And here's a tea set. It's $12 for the 3 pieces. And some miscellaneous. And more kitchen. These are sort of fun. Look at those. Those are from Shell Oil for $6 a piece. And look at them, they're all coupon books. So there, that is the kitchen booth. Yeah, I put my glasses on so I could read some of the tags. So when you come out of my booth, you can go back up towards the front. I don't want to make you dizzy. Or we continue down the row. And we go to my next booth, which is the jewelry, and I call it the library booth. So right in the middle, well, actually, guys, when I had the robbery, my showcase was right here. So we'll start here, and there I am. And this is my section with jewelry, although I do have some miscellaneous sterling. I put the little bluebird in there just because it's glass and I don't want it to break. But I will show you. This is the top row. It's mainly all jewelry. It's either sterling silver. Ooh, I don't think I actually have any gold now since the robbery. I took the gold, I think, to the antique shows. There's some antique cameos. I have the big one on the right priced at $29 and the left priced at $44 because it is set in sterling. And there's a Lalique bowl, little icon, perfume, more sterling. I thought that was pretty. The set of silverware in the box, the old Victorian, it's $58. More items. This is just sort of miscellaneous. There's a pizza Steuben art glass back there. It's actually priced at $450. That's probably my most expensive item. I had a Tiffany Ferville art glass display back in the fall, and I sold a few pieces, so I took the rest home. And now we're moving into what I call the library booth. All kinds of different things. Look at the old box, and it has the writing. And the toy. Oh, you guys saw me get this at Boyd's storage locker sale, and that is the antique version. They did make a newer one, but I did price that pretty high. That's $65. Oh, and that was the one no time, no date garage sale. Okay, so then this is the way in, and this is the actual booth. As you can tell, I utilize every little inch of these booths. Oh, and I do hear customers, so I may have to stop this. But there's a variety of things here. Now, I mentioned the quarter items, and when you look down here, there are quarter pieces of jewelry. They're in little Ziploc bags. And it's called the library booth because I have tons and tons of books. Now, this shelf, these are all postcard albums, and like there's a Victorian photo album, so that's what all that is. Up here, I have like a little blue section with all kinds of pottery. And there's more books. I'll stand back so you can see the books. Lots of books. I love books. And then on the bottom shelf, some games. I need to rearrange that a little better. This is my designer showcase that you guys have heard me talk about. So in here, I have things that are MCM. I have the Chloe bag with the original $1,275 price tag. Look at that from the store. And I'm only asking $145. And there's some Fendi glasses, Swarovski crystal rings, and then this is all Gucci. Gucci loafers, Gucci ink pen, Gucci billfold, Saks Fifth Avenue glasses, and Ferragamo shoes. So, stand back, you can see that. And then over here, more books. I love books. And then down here is like a goofy old phone. The phone is, I believe, 38, and it is old. I think it's made in England. And there's a painting. And when you go up this side, there's more books. And you can open this. And I've got all kinds of little tiny things. And this is the Ruby Flash. These are like little souvenirs, and you'd have your name on them. And these are priced at $6. And look at that. This is, I think, it's an Ohio art pottery piece. And it's priced at $28. I'm surprised that hasn't sold. And over here, continuing, as you can see, we're sort of blocked in because that's the showcase with the jewelry. There are all kinds of things here that are both books and paper products. I love paper. So these are all postcards. And this fell over. This is all like any type of antique paper and books. Look at this. I have an Elvis record in here. And these are stereo views. I think they're about $1 a piece. But lots of paper. And it looks like some people have really been sort of rough in here. So after I turn the camera off, I'm probably going to have to rearrange this. Because this is supposed to be all stereo views. And look, I have all kinds of postcards. So it's definitely messed up. And this is my little tiny quilt section. Oh, and here's something that's a quarter. All these old ink pens. They have advertising on them, but those are one of my quarter items. There's some more books down there. Those are kids' books. More postcards. And just all kinds of goofy things. Like, look at these. These are like World War I bandages. So those are fun. Let's see. The medical items from World War I are $4.50 a piece. More postcards. I have lots of postcards. I have hundreds of postcards. Look at the buttons in the original button box. And look at these from Singer Sewing Machine. They're little button bags. The crochet needles are 50 cents a set. So that basically is a quarter a piece. Some bookends. Look at the old cast iron clock. The cast iron clock is so fabulous. Look at the little cherubs. And it is 60. These are Art Deco. They're 58. They're signed. And this is my little nautical section. I've got the boat. I've got that little ship back there clock. That's Christopher Columbus, if you look at him. He's 60. And then her, beautiful, it's hard to get the light. She's 38. It's beautiful. She's like 15 inches tall. Piece of porcelain. Then I've got the bookend collection. Some more books. Just miscellaneous. And over here, tiny little knickknacks put in, and lots more postcards and paper, and these are all like military patches. And there's more paper products. And up here I have porcelain, lamps, basically you name it, and I have it for sale. I really do. And when you open this little thing, look at that. Those all are old like political badges and different things. Like, look at that. Nixon. There's 3 of them there. Nixon political buttons, $8 for all 3. Oh, and these are tintype photos. Let's see. Well, why does that one have? Oh, that one's $5. But I know they go from like $1 maybe up to $8. Little things down here. Oh, there's some old advertising pencils for 50 cents. Price tags, prisms, in case you lose one off your light or break it. It's my little Native American section. More books. And just tons of stuff. Here's cufflinks. I have cufflinks at $4 a pair, and bar ties are $1. So there's all kinds of things. That's neat. Token. And then to complete the booth, I have more paper items, surprise, and games, more games, and children's books. And on this, we have more patches and children's items. Oops, it looks like something fell. Oh my goodness. So, oh, I forgot this shelf, I think, guys. Look at her. Look at the detail. I love her. It's amazing detail. Oh, wait a minute. Where's her price tag? Okay, her price tag is off. Now I'm not sure how much she is. Oh, this is French, and it's Limoges. Look at the lime tree. And I have stuff all the way down. Oh, wait, there's the jewelry. I may have shown you this, but I'm not sure. And I will step back again so you could see. So that is booth number 2. Then right next to it, this is the holiday booth. And I've shown you both like the Christmas, the patriotic booth, the Halloween. And I decided this year not to do the entire booth Valentine's. Valentine's cards and items don't really make a ton of money for me, and I have to utilize the space better. So I'm using this booth as like a boutique with some antique dolls, vintage clothing, and Valentine's. But I do have a lot of Easter, so this might be an entire Easter booth in another probably month and a half. So I'm going to show you this. This is booth number 3. All right. So we're going to get an overview. Here is the overview. And we will start here. This is a little knit baby, like snuggie. I don't know what you call this thing. Like a combination of a blanket. And I got that at the bins. It was only, I put $8 on it because, you know, I try to pass my deals on. And all kinds of vintage purses. And a lot of them are signed. Oh, there's the peacock. I think the peacock came from the bins. And here is a German bisque doll. Look at how beautiful she is. And she is priced at $90 because she is perfect. Oh, excuse my nails. As you guys know, I usually rip them apart. And there's a little bonnet, and there's a little doll, and she is $60. And a little girl holding her doll photo. And this is a very pretty doll. And she is marked at $90. And she is different. She's EUST. I have no idea who that maker is. And she's got a little Valentine for $8. Oh, guys, there it is, the umbrella from Boyd's. I priced it at $29. And there's the box. Some blocks. Children's outfit. More Valentines. I just put the Valentines out today. Look at the little painting. And look at the sweater. Can you believe I found this at the bins? Look at the beads. I priced that at $38. But look at this. It's, I think it's cashmere. Oh, and I put that there. It was for Valentine's. But it is so nice. Oh, no. I'm knocking over my display. I wanted to show you that. Oh, no. Let me get this up. Oh, my goodness. I'm having trouble. Okay. Well, I guess it's me and not a customer. And then when you go in, have you noticed all my booths have like little doorways? This is like a little letter sweater from a school. And I put some more Valentines down there. Old straw hat, some shoes. And look at that from Harrods. That's pretty. And my Valentines go from, I believe, 10 cents up to, I don't know, maybe $18. Look at that folk art horse. Now, I did keep a couple Christmas things in because we are still selling Christmas, even though it is weeks past. So a little display. More Valentines. And like I said, I'm mixing in some other items. Cowboy boots. This is all scarves. I love silk scarves. Oh, and you guys saw me get these at the bins. I got that because I said it was Western Germany. Little Christmas display still out. And this hat, that really nice newsboy hat, I ended up putting $29 on it. I didn't look it up. I didn't bother. I can't look up everything. And here is another little doll. She's priced at $75. She's sort of priced high, but that is her original outfit in one original little shoe. And up here, I've got some. Go slow so I don't make you sick. I try to make little displays. There's the kitty from the video and the gloves. And look at the old Valentine paper. Now this one is $34. The one behind it's $18. But look, St. Valentine's. It's a beautiful magazine, and that is from 1861. I mean, we're talking Civil War, really. And here is my display, like menswear, chocolates, and here are some of the Valentines. And look at these. These are the three-dimensional ones. I tried to fold some out. Not all of them could go out. To give you an idea, this one's $4.50. And look at that. That's probably 100 years old at least. Look at this one. This really big one. So elaborate. That's $8.50. And these are all Valentine postcards. Let's see, like this one, that one's $4. Let's see, and that one's $1.50. So again, another variety in prices. And I put these just in little boxes to keep them flat. I did hang some of them up. Now this one, everything in this little container, these are mechanical, meaning they do move. Whether it's parts on them, like her fan and her eyes, but they're together. More postcards. Look at these. These fold out and open. That's $1.50. Look at that. Look at this one. When you can actually open some of these. That one's 50 cents. Oh my gosh, look at this. With the cotton, that's $4. And look at the one behind it. It's a sucker. It's so cute. It's an old candy tin. And I did like the little sportswear. Oh, I had this up. That is my little, like, you know, vintage tennis shoes and the fraternity paddle. And you guys saw this. I ended up pricing that at $22. I just thought that was so cute. And these are vintage ties. And look, there's the belt. You guys know I got the belt with you. So this is my little Western section. And there's some more vintage things. There's the tie with the squirrel. And look at these shoes. These are probably from the 1920s. Look at those. That's amazing. And those are priced at $18. More purses and shoes and scarves. Beaded purses. I love these. Look at the work on these. Little Victorian handmade bonnets. They're $12. And this one's marked at $9. The price depends on like the age and the detailing. Look at this. This one's $14. And look at the mother of pearl. There's the hat. And then, oh, there's my little Christian Dior scarf. But I did end up putting some of the Valentines. I did stick them up some places. And then here is my entire rack of the vintage clothing that you guys were with me when I did get quite a few of those. So I have all of these. A hunting jacket.
You know, I bought that.
Okay, everyone, so yes, I've teleported down to my other booth. I'm back in the kitchen booth. We have a lot of customers in here right now, so I'm going to go, as I am technically working today, and I'm going to have to help everyone. But now when you ask where can you buy my items, you can come in anytime. We're in Delaware, Ohio, and it's 30 North Sandusky Street. It's downtown Delaware. And I know people who don't live in Ohio have asked me if there's any way they could buy items, and I'm trying to work that out. So I haven't figured it out yet, but hopefully down the road I could think of something. So thank you for joining me today on the tour, and if you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe and join me on my next adventure.